Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So Ohio State special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These 2 teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Scott. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. Get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Back to pass. It's Howard. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Around the end, it's Henderson. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch that cost the offensive pass interference. Second and goal for the offense. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using his legs, it's Giddens. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Important second down play coming up. quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Not a very good kick in that heavy pressure. He'll field it close to midfield. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Gets some space around the 30. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner trying to create good field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Second down now after the sack. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Yeah, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
The fair catch is made, but there is a flag down, so let's sort this one out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
It's a draw to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point is missed. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. The offense falls on the fumble. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, Let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Wildcats looking to run some tempo here. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Incompletion brings up 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Bringing pressure. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
And that is no good. And the lead remains at 13 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap, it's Giddens. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now, and he's brought down there. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Hand off to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
325.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pulls it in. It's Tate.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Got him. He's sacked.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quarterback drops back.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To the air, it's Johnson. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the beatdown continues.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride at this point. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Football knocked loose in the backfield. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.